Joe Bashar manager Stephen Bodle after tonight's win against Clay Cross, a very important 3 points after the weekend.
Yeah, no, they're all important points at this point of the season for us on sort of like final run. But now, we'll take that. Clay Cross, good side, worked hard, made it difficult for us, probably picked sort of same shape as what we played tonight, so even things out. But no, I think we were, well worthy of his 3 points. Some half decent performances. A couple of lads came off at bench and gave me food for thought. Thought OG was excellent. Young kid up top, came on, worked his socks off, kept things alive for us, won his headers, so I made up for James as well. So now, all in all, 3 points. We'll take that at this point in the season. Thought performance were a little bit lacklustre in second half, but now, you take your 3 points, so I made up.
And a few positives to take from tonight. Kearney back on the score sheet, and I thought James had a brilliant game as well.
Yeah, young James with quality came on. He's a good kid. He's got desire. He's got work rate. He's coming to the club and he wants to make a difference, and you can see that. And I hope his energy sort of rubs off on some older lads and whatnot, some more experience, because there's been a couple of conversations that we've had in dressing room that obviously we keep between us, but. If everyone turned out and sort of played with intensity and enjoyment and work rate that James does, we'll be fine.
And now we move on to Nostell at the weekend.
Yeah, Nostell, I've got a lot of time for their chairman and their manager. Manager's a good guy. He's put some good sides out, and he seems to get pickpocketed with some of his players, to be fair, and we've done it to him. But no, it's a good manager. They'll be a good side. They'll play game. They'll try and get it down and play, and they'll have some good lads in some key areas. So it'll be difficult, as they all are. Every game seems to have a bit more onus on it. There's a bit more intensity to it. People like to come and put it on us a little bit, and we're happy with that. But if we're in right frame of mind, it should be it should be a game that we look at taking 3 points from.
And you failed to mention about Kearney when I asked you about him.
No, absolutely. Yeah, no, he played 3 positions today for me. He's played well, took his goal well, and it's just fine. To be fair with Kearney, it's just finding somewhere that he can play week in, week out. He's got, his quality is, different class. He's a good kid, and it's just finding that killer instinct in him. If I'm being dead honest, that he goes and dictates a game, and he makes it about him. Puts in performance week after week, and just finds that killer attitude, because he's a little bit pretty, he's a little bit nice on eye, and he wants to do things and keep possession, and a little trick here and a little trick there, and I just want him to just be a bit more of a killer and get into good areas and get a few more goals, because when we came here last year, he'd been top goal scorer for Ollerton, he'd been top goal scorer for Shirebrook in the same year, so we just need to get him, because he can get in some good areas, and he's a great finisher, he's a good footballer, so I made up for him. I think he did well at the weekend. I think he came on and he changed game, and I think today he played well as well, and I'm buzzing he got his goal. He probably could have had a couple more, to be fair.
Right then, cheers for that, Steve.